Joe Jane got a bald head. That's why he said your G.I. Joe is gonna work for you. And that's where it fucked it up because she probably in the crib crying about it.
She never was in G.I. Joe Jane though.
I know.
Some people thought she was in one.
Yeah, but it was just that it was a bad joke. And then when I heard the joke, I said, well, the joke wasn't that. And I looked at it a little bit deeper and I was like, oh, she got alopecia.
Yeah, bro, her daughter and her son both cut their hair bald behind that. Like their whole family did some ill shit with that. So when he said that joke,
man, y'all ain't
that shit
see
kind of hit
her
home.
he said that shit. She rolled her ass.
Oh yeah, she wasn't feeling it. Because he said she was going through. I don't know what she's going through at home. Nigga, he probably support her like, had to encourage her. Come on out. Like I don't. She probably that shit a motherfucker. Women.
So hey, kind of educate me though. What is alopecia? What do it do? Is it a form of cancer or something like that?
I just know it has to do with like hair loss. But I know it's go ahead.
I'm a master barber. You can get alopecia from several different health issues. So the problem with what the nigga said was she could be sick from something else we don't even know about.
Right.
Like Chadwick, she could literally be really.
That's just a side effect, the loss of her hair.
Exactly.
The treatment she going through.
It could be a lot of different shit. We don't know what it is. And I think they say she got lupus.
That's why I said she had lupus.
Autoimmune disease. So. Which that destroys the whole body. So
yeah, my mom's died from that.
Shit like
that. Thyroid too.
But whatever it is, Will is going through a winter at home. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, for that moment to happen, he was like, nigga, fuck that. You ain't about to get this one off.
Yeah, not like the Oscars. Chris Rock's first time talking about her on the Oscar neither. They gotta put a video up.
All that. Yeah, all that. Chris Rock, he
Hey, they broke the internet last night.
Y'all saw the shit?
Man, they broke the internet last night with that shit, bro.
But y'all keep saying he was laughing. Some niggas will laugh and come kill your ass and still be laughing. I don't think he was laughing at that joke. He was laughing at what he's finna do.
Man, Wack, they broke the internet.
But yo, listen, when you about to do something like that, you about to involve them. You already know you about to just do some crazy shit right now. Look, fuck that. You about to get
I'm gonna be real. I don't think that Will Smith is the type of dude that just got that savage heart up in him to do it. I think that nigga went into character, but he is out, you know what I'm saying? I think that nigga reached down into one of them Ali characters, fucking because his whole demeanor, nigga, was
Mike
like
Larry. That was bad boy.
Hey, I just shared
that was bad boy, Mike Larry.
That nigga reached down and listen, I get it because
Denzel had to turn into your boy from Training Day.
I get it though, bro, because
you only could take so much.
I didn't psych myself up game time. I lie to myself in a minute. That's why I don't really like, my fights be fucked up. We be fighting over a dice game, some dumb shit. By the time the fight start, you didn't kidnap my daughter and did all kind of shit. I really lie to myself.
Straight up.
Yeah, I psychologically go somewhere. Because I know, bro, a nigga could die from a fight, bro. Like, nigga, I didn't see niggas fall, hit their head, don't come back.
On my mama.
That fight should be serious. Yeah, that should be serious, nigga. So I don't be playing with no fights. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah. Hey, Wack, what you think Chris Rock next move is? What you think? How do he recover from this?
He gonna go back. He gonna go put it in his jokes.
He's gonna make a ton of money off that shit.
If you make a joke,
you might even have a nigga like come out the crowd and do the shit, doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they done made all kind of memes, bro.
Hey, but Wack, we was trying to
figure out. They got a video game. They done created a whole animated video game with the nigga Will Smith beating Chris Rock ass, bro.
Man, they crazy.
Hey, that's crazy. Hey, wait a minute.
Already.
How do we get his lick back though? We was trying to figure that out last night. Like
that ain't gonna happen. He ain't got time to do.
That nigga been talking about Jada at the Oscars for years.
You know what though? I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna happen. And remember, I told y'all this. Y'all remember this came out of Wack mouth. Will Smith and Chris Rock, somebody gonna script a movie for him. They're gonna star in a movie together. Remember I told you.
I see that. I can see that. Turning that into something. Yeah. I'm telling you.
Yeah. That's gonna be Will's way of saying, man, hey, look, man, you know, I had to, and that's gonna be Chris Rock's way of be like, fuck it. I'm just because Chris Rock gonna win because to them white people, it looks like he's a stand-up guy.
That's a fact.
He's the bigger man in the situation.
Yeah, he's the,
he took the high road. He took the high road or some shit. That's what they're gonna say.
Now I'm gonna tell you, here go the play though. In the movie, well, ordinarily, Will would have been the one getting the bigger bag. It might be an even Steven, or it might go the other way.
Just on some like, yeah, I get it. I see it.
Bro,
Yeah, that's the play.
even the niggas that know these niggas gonna eat off this shit, but for interviews and shit.
Shit,
Yeah,
that
well,
shit be the shit. I think, like Wack said, he was tired of niggas playing with him, bro. Sometimes you get tired. It's like, look, that's an example, bro. That's just an example. Will ain't gonna have to do that no more. He did what he had to do.
Hey,
You feel me? Like,
You
I'm
gotta
tired of y'all
get,
niggas playing with
Will
me,
on the podcast, bro. We gotta hear from the nigga on this, man.
Well, yo, it's been a whole year of people talking about his wife, entanglements, his relationship, all his ALSINA, all of this. And now I'm at the Oscars. I'm at the Oscars with my wife, and I got this a joke about my wife. That's why.
He's been taking the high road.
Yo, that's crazy because look, he gotta sit in the front row, listen to niggas joke about his wife after he went through this whole year of backlash about his wife.
Yeah, but Marco, put it in perspective though, it wasn't just a joke. Nigga. He was laughing at first, trying to just go through it until he saw Jada's reaction. Nigga,
Yeah, but I think the last, was like, yo, I'm about to pop right now. Sometimes faces is different.
Yo, Will, check it out, Will. Yo, Will. They record what I say. Listen, my nigga. Holla at Wack 100. I can go from July to September. Nigga, handle that August for you. Drop that bag. I'm trying to tell you.
Let's go. Let's go.
100 ENT bag.
Drop that bag, boy.
100.
We go from July to September, no problem.
Let's get jiggy with it.
You know what I'm saying? Boy, we booked that nigga a show. I'm trying to told you.
Not Sylvester with the let's get jiggy with it, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to Miami, baby.
Man, Chris Rock first
Hey,
Will
August, you want to
Smith,
just book
man.
that live? Hey, August, you got a live booking for you. Want to come through?
Pull up, August.
Chris Rock versus Will Smith, man. Let's get it.
Oh, he's talking about the boxing. This nigga crazy.
Oh, I'm talking about that motherfucking Lee's eye, boy. That barber cut.
That barber cut.
Hey, that shit is already trending on TikTok, motherfuckers.
Tell that nigga, hey, nigga, August, you know what's going on, nigga.
Yeah,
Don't act like you don't know.
They had Boosie on blast. Boosie said, you know he was in the house. He smell a nigga cologne, nigga.
Nigga trying to be low key. Be like, ALSINA.
Yeah, he told August ALSINA happy birthday, remember? But then you go up and slap the shit out of Chris Rock, making a joke.
But that's a different situation.
No, it's
not. He was fucking his wife.
But he was the thing.
No, but wait. August didn't do nothing wrong. Let's be real.
Yeah, he's saying
they ain't homeboys tight like that. That's his wife. Like y'all women, you a female talking. See motherfuckers like you get niggas life, and you still fucking other motherfuckers while he taking count. You gave that pussy up. You know, now you want your man to go beat the nigga up. You got some sick ass fetish going on in your head or something, young lady. You want your man to go beat the nigga up that you gave the pussy to.
That's my man.
That's crazy.
Now one is in jail and one is dead.
Hey, baby girl,
and she's still out here giving the pussy up.
Hey, what I was saying, sweetheart, I don't never get mad at the nigga. I get mad at the girl if I'm gonna get mad.
Right.
Nowadays, I don't get mad no more, man. If she wanted you, she open her legs up. Y'all do y'all thing. It's plenty more. It's plenty more. I ain't doing that shit, man. I'm about to mess up everything I got with my kids. I'd rather stay cool with her.
Nigga in there taking count. You in there taking count with another man of yourself, and she out here, nigga, what?
Doing
But on the same token though, that backlash from all that niggas calling him a beta male, that nigga had to go through all those jokes, nigga. All that shit was build up, nigga. That shit was building up inside him. He been
That's
taking
what I said. Yeah,
for a long motherfucking time.
He set an example. He basically said y'all gonna stop playing.
You can't live based on what other niggas think, bro. Like, what you gonna go kill every motherfucker who make a joke?
Nah, that's not the point. That's not the point, bro.
Thank you.
That's not the point. The point is that you're at the Oscars. At the Oscars, which is one of the most viewed joints all the way in the world. It's not about what people think. You a man. You of your household. You a dope ass actor. One of the top premium actors out here, and everybody looks at you to aspire to be in your position. For you to sit there and allow people to disrespect your wife like that, knowing what I've been going through the whole year, he's gonna flip, bro.
You putting the two together. What happened last night is different. You don't never speak on no man wife while he's standing there and don't expect him to react. I'm talking about the August Alsina shit where people think he should have been mad or did something like August Alsina based on how they view the situation. They don't know what the fuck going on inside that marriage, and we don't know how many motherfuckers will fuck. He probably embarrassed her way more than she did to him. It's just not public. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. Like, he probably allowed that shit low key in a certain way. I get what you're saying.
And people looking at it like, oh, he should have been more embarrassed by that. Nah, he probably didn't give no fuck about that. But that shit that happened last night, bro, that shit was out of order. I ain't never seen a man like it with my own eyes sit there and try to embarrass somebody lady while they standing there and not expect something to happen. Like I think that can happen anywhere in the world.
I think he should have took it on the chin. He should have took it on the chin. You did something disrespectful. You got discipline. Take it and go. I feel like it's like a hood fight. When a nigga did something wrong, started some shit. Hey, you got it, bro. Pick him up. Y'all keep playing basketball. That's the way.
Yo, with everybody in this room, can I ask a question? I want to ask a question. If somebody makes a joke about somebody's wife, and he's probably like 50 to 45 feet away, you see him get up out of his chair and he starts walking towards you. I don't care if he got a smile or a mean mug on. What do you think is going to happen?
I'm going on defense mode automatic.
But don't you probably would know better than to be joking on a nigga wife while he's standing there. And that's my point. Like, we don't think that's out of order. Like, you at a barbecue somewhere, right? And a motherfucker just start ragging on your wife, and you don't even fuck with this dude like that. You mean to tell me there ain't gonna be no fist fight?
And that's the key.
In real life.
Hey, that's the key. You don't fuck with him like
slapping
that.
the bitch though.
They got history. Hey, they got history on that same stage. You know what I'm saying? By him.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Now watch
this. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't fuck with him like that. So one person can say a joke and it can be ha 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 ha. But if I don't fuck with you like that, and we didn't have words already about some shit you didn't already said, nigga, it's up. Nigga, you just don't give a fuck. Or even you probably ran the joke by me at first, and then I probably was like, nah, that's not cool, don't do that. And then Chris Rock was probably like on some fucking shit, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. Nigga, I just told you, nigga, we don't know what type of words was exchanged between the last joke, this joke, nigga, all that shit, but the key is, he don't fuck with Chris Rock like that. Nigga,
and he told that nigga, keep my wife, name the fuck out your mouth. Did you hear me? I'm gonna say it again. You know? Or I could get back up there and dick your ass this time. That's basically what happened.
I don't know. Did he think that he was like okay to shake his hand after the joke? Like, what was he expecting?
Maybe a conversation, some shit like that, but a slap like that, nigga
just
was
like saying a nigga that's about to beat your ass. I know he about to slap me. Like, he didn't know what the fuck he was gonna do. Like, he could have went there and kicked him in the fucking
nigga. No, he got a job. He got a timer to talk. Chris Rock had a timer to talk like anybody at a award show, and he had to talk. He can't walk off until that timer go to 0. He can't leave.
Man, that shit was awkward than a motherfucker.
It definitely was awkward.
But that shit got writers.
That nigga fumbled about 5 words before he got to what he was supposed to say.
Yeah, they pulled a Taylor Swift and Kanye, man.
Have y'all ruled out the scripted point of view? It could be scripted.
Nigga, this is why. All right, look. If it was scripted, nigga, why would they allow Will Smith to say "fucking" 2 times on live TV on the Oscars?
Like that's a good point.
Yeah. And I've seen all of Will Smith's movies. that nigga's a great actor, but that shit right there, that nigga ain't that good an actor, because that shit was fucking real as fuck.
Hey, Sylvester, you can't forget, in West Philadelphia, born and raised, that nigga got that shit.
And then he
gave that nigga, hold on, he ain't give him a pin slap. He gave that nigga a stiff arm.
Nah, nigga, you call those
he did the follow through. It was a follow through.
You call that a chappelle. That's what you call that.
And make sure he was properly suited after he spun from the slap.
You know what I'm saying? So Mike Larry fence up, protecting his face.
Man, did y'all see Chris Rock's face after the slap? He looked like Pookie when he was trying to keep him.
God. Did you see the Tyler Perry Denzel huddle? Did you see the Tyler Perry Denzel Will Smith huddle?
Yeah, but you know that's protocol. That's protocol. They have to do that.
Sure enough, they was. But hold on, hold on, watch this. Did you see Samuel L's face?
Yeah, because you ain't too big for cancel culture. They trying to stop him because he good with these people.
No, but why did they go get Chris, though? Why did they go get Chris?
Chris Rock wasn't in that huddle. He damn sure wasn't in that huddle.
They never do. They never get the person that initiated. They never do, bro.
But I see Samuel L's face when they handed him that award, and I was like, oh, Samuel ain't jacking that. He must be cool with Chris.
They said it was suggested that he not do that joke.
Man. He's slapping people, man.
Hey, there it is. Hey, who said that?
It's Measy.
No. Who said that it was suggested? It was like.
I heard someone say it was suggested that he not do that joke.
I brought up that point. Nigga, that nigga probably told that nigga did it anyway.
I was just having a conversation. It's too early to have that joke.
What he gonna do if I tell his joke? What he gonna do? He gonna slap me?
And he did.
Yo, hold on. Nigga like that. Hey, Sylvester.
Yo.
The street of the studio, that bitch flooded.
No shit.
Nigga, it's over the curb.
Oh shit, y'all ain't got no drainage over there, nothing?
Nigga, alright, shit. Hell yeah, dude. It's just coming down.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that shit coming
down. Them fly ass niggas got insurance.
Hey, yeah, all of y'all that.
How is it raining out here? The sun is shining like a motherfucker out this way, man.
Yeah, y'all got y'all wish. All of y'all that wanted us to get rain out here in LA, y'all got y'all wish.
Hey, Wack, I'm about to ride my jet ski to the studio.
Who said they ride their jet skis to the studio?
God, mama crazy.
Hey,
man, some of our people be saying some of the craziest shit.
With the ass out, God, mama.
Bro, I hear a black lady on the radio talking about, you know, I cut my hair before and I just grow it back. I'm like, oh man, you don't get it.
Oh, here they go. Here they go.
Our people, they motherfucking crazy.
Hey, that shit wild with their hair though, Wack. My shit got tangles in the girl talking about you should cut this shit. I'm thinking about cutting this shit tomorrow, bro. I swear to God.
You ready to off that shit?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I cut my shit because I got tired of my shit, so I went ahead and cut my shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. My shit went Underground Railroad on me, started running away.
Oh shit! Oh, you said the way? Hey, Wack, you said the way game back in the day, huh?
Oh, like a motherfucker.
Hey, my daddy got a bald head. He be talking about you look like a girl. I said, bro, it's why you keep fucking with me, bro? He talking about you look like a little broad, man. My daddy from Pensacola, Florida. He talking about, man, you look like a broad, man. That nigga hate, bro. Like, I got this shit from my mama. This shit like 20 inches down. My hair long as a motherfucker.
Hey, this podcast about to do 300,000, nigga. The fuck?
Oh, you talking about their first episode? Yeah, that's
first episode about nigga. It's only been a week.
Oh, you doing stupid numbers?
Well, they had over $1 million. You can believe that.
They had all the first week. They did good promotion for it.
Who you got doing the tagging on that motherfucker?
That shit should have been at $1 million with the niggas on it.
Yeah, it's gonna do. I mean,
like, I ain't gonna lie. Clubhouse doing numbers on YouTube, boy.
Yeah.
No, the fuck is not.
Shit, me.
No, especially the promotion is good because what you do as far as marketing, it wasn't no room when you probably seen the shit. When it first landed, you had to wait to the room and it was scheduled. That's some good ass marketing because it's like this room's special. You can't get in this motherfucker whenever you want. That was powerful. Whoever thought of that shit, that was some good shit.
Yeah.
But I'm noticing a lot of motherfuckers really tapping in off of YouTube.
Like, motherfuckers look at Clubhouse like Love and Hip Hop. That shit not.
Yeah. Hey, Wack, you there?
What do y'all see Clubhouse?
Niggas look at Clubhouse like Love and Hip Hop. Niggas don't respect that.
No. What do you see in about a year or two? It's gonna be everybody gonna be on here. So if you get on here and make your stamp, you good money, my nigga.
You good money. Because all the media, all the street media gonna come off here. You feel me? So motherfuckers gonna kind of you gotta understand the streets get it first.
That was gonna happen. You would see numbers increasing. Numbers not increasing, bro. That shit goes.
It is in certain areas.
You gotta look at content, bro. Like if they keep content.
You're not starting conversations. Y'all just regurgitating conversations that come out on the media already.
Fuck this shit. I didn't answer your phone, nigga.
Nah, it's on the table. This is something that existed before, so it's new.
Man, I was recording that shit? What the fuck?
Nah, Wack just came out mute. Yeah.
Y'all gotta tag y'all shit, right? Because like for him to do the numbers he did, the way it's tagged, I think the shit could be down there at 1 million. If certain tags was on there.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It did 300,000 like without even know. Like,
that's good numbers,
bro. DJ Academic, Adam 22, and $1 million worth of game is supposed to do that, bro. It's supposed to do more than.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, but this is the first week. It's only been 6-7 days.
Yo, can I say something about YouTube algorithms real quick?
Go ahead.
There you go.
It doesn't necessarily have to do with tags. Tags does play a part in it, but it's also timing on when you drop. This is like real YouTube analytics, timing on when you're dropping. There are certain peak hours, and you'll see it on the back end. So you'll see when to drop. And setting reminders for days prior to you even dropping an actual episode allows a boom in your viewing once you launch. You understand? So you might see a Gillian Wallow, and they'll say, who was the last artist that they had on there? Not the girl.
I promise you, when the show has none of niggas on it, it's not gonna hit.
Let her finish. Go ahead, Marco.
They'll set a reminder 4 days prior, so everybody will hit the reminder. What that's gonna do is that's gonna notify. YouTube will notify the viewers immediately. If they set up too late when they're gonna launch, the notifications won't go in until after the podcast is done. It'll give you like 7% of your viewers, and then they'll notify them after you actually launch it. So there's certain analytics behind YouTube, that timing, understanding when you're going to drop it, and then making sure tags are important, but you just have to know when to drop, what times.
Marco, you got to understand the difference in what you just said. When you talking reminders, you talking customers you already got. When we discussing algorithm, we actually talking about bringing in new customers. So that's why the tags are actually more important, because what it does, without you having to spend a dime on fucking advertising, right, Marco? It puts it in the YouTube algorithm to push your show on like-minded individuals. So let's just say they would have put Clubhouse, every little bullshit thing that happened on Clubhouse, which Wack 100 is damn near part of everything, in their tags. That would have pushed it out to everybody who consumes that content, whether they was an actual consumer of that channel already, Marco.
But if you consistently post,
but the system gonna recognize.
That's the problem right there. Wax face is attached to it. Niggas not gonna take it serious.
Oh man, just hear me out.
Hold on.
It's a new channel, okay? That channel that the 100 ENT they just started it. So this ain't like $1 million worth of game or all urban central channels that's been established for 2-3 years. In order to get the subscribers up, he got to use those tags to push it into the algorithm, which is going to push that free traffic. Otherwise, he going to have to spend money on advertising.
Bro, the content them niggas is putting out is not original. It's not going to move people, bro. It's just talking about love and hip-hop bullshit.
Then why did 300 people? Why did 300?
He's talking about. Hey, wait, hold on. One mic. Y'all talking about two different things. Somebody just spoke on YouTube content. And then what you were talking about was the actual 100 ENT show channel. So y'all was talking about two different things.
I'm really just touching on algorithm. When the brother mentioned algorithm, that's exactly what I'm talking about. How do you get in the algorithm? What is the algorithm? The algorithm is the ability for YouTube to push your channel for free. Meaning you don't have to run ads.
And they will push your channel if you
Who's saying that? Who's talking right now?
All right, King. I understand what you're saying, and I agree with you. That's why I said in the beginning I agree with you as far as tags, but that's not the only component to YouTube, and there are more important components. Now, when you talk about just a channel that's just launching, you speaking in your perspective on how you would move. When you talk about an established individual, which is Wack 100 or 100 ENT, these numbers are going to move different. You have 4 to 8 different groups on here that follow 100 ENT, Death of the Cloud Chasers, Sleepless in LA, and other groups, etc., etc. That traffic is going to move over there regardless, as well as that audience. And there is a new way with Clubhouse, because you're going with strictly YouTube. There is a new way with Clubhouse. Let me tell you something. This is what I'm going to say real quick.
Y'all really think Clubhouse popping, huh?
Yo, let me tell you, I'm about to explain to you. Since you've seen IG, since you've seen IG pop off, maybe.
And who just said that?
Mac?
No, I was saying the guy who just said, you really think Clubhouse popping?
The one that's sitting on Clubhouse?
Yeah, he bugged out.
He said that he at the bottom of this shit. Like,
but let's talk about IG, right? And let's talk about Facebook, right?
Bro, I wasn't trying to be offensive. I'm just saying something.
Facebook, you've never seen another app within the past year and a half during the beginning of pandemic until now. So we're going to give it a year and a half. You've never heard it. Never heard a name like Clubhouse that rapidly than any other app, not even Instagram. Instagram gradually grew, and then they sold that for $1 billion. Facebook took a long time. At Facebook, I remember you had to have a college email to even sign up to Facebook. So Clubhouse is initially growing at a faster rate than both of those apps. So if you think 7 years down the line that this is not going to be as big as Instagram, you're bugging. So now, with that audience being transferred over into YouTube, you really don't have to follow the modern policy anymore, because you have a whole nother app that's connected. That's why you got eBay Films filming everything off of Clubhouse and put it on the YouTube page.
That's what I got, Marco.
So
everybody's taking everything and put it on their YouTube page.
You proving my point, Marco. I was in eBay Films room, bro. I got over 400 domains. When it comes to tagging and getting and doing this shit, I've been studying this for years. The reason I'm saying what I'm saying, I'm gonna go with your point and add it to mine now. What you do in those tags, and that's all I'm simply trying to say is, you put Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? You put the shit that's been happening in Clubhouse that's already been going viral. You put Young Dolph Killers. You see what I'm saying? You put all this shit. You put different rappers' names, Lil Durk. You put these are all tagged because it's the same clientele, bro.
No, you think about tagging as far as with the user.
Yeah, that's like clickbaiting. That's like clickbaiting and not coming with organic content.
It's not clickbait. It's called meta tags.
Bro, I get that, but yo, if you want to be clean with it, I think like as far as like a dope ass record label staff in the crew, when we talk about 100 ENT, we don't have to do that, bro. We just create organic traffic. We got all these people in this room who loyal in other rooms, and we veering everybody in one direction in one avenue. It's a different type of monetization. You don't have to be a YouTuber and put up somebody's name and say that they got killed yesterday just to get views. No. We got some organic fly shit going on.
Hey, but real quick, one mic real quick, because y'all getting too deep and y'all down the rabbit hole. I just want to put it in perspective that Wack got a whole fucking team that handle all that shit. So all that shit y'all talking is already being handled.
Shout out to them for having 300,000 views. We're gonna leave it at that.
On their first video.
On their first video. Shout out to
salute 100, man.
Oh, Clubhouse.
This shit over a year, and this motherfucker only got 2,500 on one video.
Yeah, what's up, Tar? Hey, welcome to the stage. Tar up in here, Nani, Lady J, Jetstream. What up, y'all? Newski.
Hey.
It's the motherfucking deal. My nigga Beast.
What up, son?
You already know.
Motherfucking deal. Dreas. What up, Dreas? Man.
That's good.
What's up, Young Zay? What up?
Dreas.
So for sure. Hey man, welcome to the 100 ENT show. If you haven't already, make sure y'all click that greenhouse at the top of the page. You know what I'm saying? Follow your moderators. Follow everybody on stage you resonate with. Man, the chat room is popping. Make sure y'all click the link at the top, man. That's CEO Reek and Pitbull. They was in the studio last night, you know, speaking on the Chris Rock, Will Smith thing. When y'all know when Will Smith just slapped fire from Chris Rock just for defending his man, that shit was fucking crazy. Hey, how many times did y'all watch that shit? I had to watch that shit at least 15 times.
Where you see it at? I want to watch this shit. I ain't seen it yet.
Nigga, it's like everywhere. Every fucking where. Nigga, on TikTok, nigga,
it's on
YouTube. It's every fucking where now.
I'm gonna tell you the real shit about it, right? Not only the smack, that nigga reaction after the smack. When he said, keep my wife name out your fucking mouth, nigga. Oh nah, that wasn't no acting, nigga.
Yeah, that shit was never, nigga.
He had the little tear, like the little moisture in the side of the corner of his eye, nigga. That nigga wasn't playing.
And nigga, you can see that shit in slow motion, nigga. That slap, nigga, that shit connected right in the bottom of his cheek, right across his lips, nigga. The shit, nigga, his fingers touched that nigga's lips, nigga. That shit was just
nigga. He slid that nigga chin like he was trying to give him a buck.
And I'm gonna tell you like this.
Yeah,
right?
the follow through on the slap though, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's different kind of slaps. It's a slap where, you know what I'm saying, like you slap and then you bring the hand back. Nah, it was a fucking follow through. So that face,
that nigga buck 50 slap like he had that razor in between
that
his
nigga
head.
almost around.
And I'm gonna tell you, I analyzed the whole shit, right? Not only was the smack real, know what I mean? The reaction, if you ever smacked a nigga before, his reaction to the smack was real as a motherfucker. He explained himself, nigga, it was a G.I. Jane joke. Then the nigga said, all right, I won't. He ain't crack another joke to the nigga after that. If it was a joke, once he said, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth, he would do another joke. He a comedian. That nigga did not throw another joke, nigga. He copped that.
That nigga fumbled about 5 words. He was like the documentary just roll the clip like this.
Just roll the clip.
Hey, he would have really won that shit if he would have cracked another joke and he would have said, if Will Smith is this angry in March, imagine how pissed off he'd be in August.
You know what?
You gonna have welcome.
You know what, Gambler? This nigga
man. I'm going back to bed.
I'm going on mute, man. I ain't fucking with you, man.
I'm a comedian too. I can talk my shit.
Yo, this nigga,
that would have been a perfect.
This nigga, hey,
nigga, that would have been a perfect joke right there, nigga.
Nigga,
but
what?
he did the gambler.
The only little thing.
Exactly. He got that joke off. He got that joke off, but motherfuckers just laughed just to kind of,
like,
you know,
to kind of
I
break
think it was already awkward.
Yeah. Like, because even when he said Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me, the crowd laughed like,
yeah, they laughed, you know, just to get it off. But Will brought that shit right back. Nigga, hey, nigga, I ain't laughing.
And he said that shit twice.
And I tell you this, the way he said that shit, trust me, I know. If that nigga would have said another joke, he would have hopped out that goddamn seat and jumped on that stage and fucked him up.
Yeah, he told the nigga exactly why he slapped him. Now, if he would have slapped him and then Chris Rock would have got that joke off, then it probably wouldn't have been as bad. But nigga, that nigga doubled down, nigga. That nigga doubled down because everybody would have been asking, oh, was it staged? They would have been asking, right?
Yeah.
But when that nigga doubled down after that joke, nigga, he was like, oh, y'all still laughing? Nah, this ain't laughing. And then everybody face, y'all see that screenshot of everybody's reaction in our face?
I think that was Lupita Nyong'o behind him, right?
Yeah.
The shorty from
Did he apologize to Chris Rock though?
He apologized to everybody but Chris Rock. That nigga apologized to his 3rd grade teacher. That nigga apologized to the lady at the store. Everybody but Chris Rock.
No, but that was
real, nigga.
Say stop playing with me like that. That's all.
Nigga, this is my energy. This is my industry, nigga. All these big wigs in here, nigga. And what? Nigga, nah, hell nah.
And mind you,
yeah, that's an example, bro. That's showing nigga stop playing with me like that.
But it was the reaction on his wife's face that did it, though.
Yeah, because he kind of tried to laugh it off when he seen she wasn't feeling it, nigga.
Yeah.
She gave him that look.
Look back, and she would have been laughing on just some PR shit. nigga, he probably wouldn't have did that. I ain't gonna even hold you.
Yeah, but he takes so much.
Y'all remember when Leonidas' wife looked at the nigga, the messenger, and then she nodded her head, and he kicked the nigga in the pit? That's what she did to him.
No bullshit.
She nodded his head. That nigga woke up on that stage.
No, that was just
that nigga that look, nigga.
That was just that moment to say, y'all niggas stop playing with me. He found the right person to do that shit, bro. Like, I'm tired of this shit. This it, bro. I'm not about to keep playing this shit. And just show this one nigga so everybody else know to stop fucking with me because you might get smacked in the face on TV. On the award.
Live, nigga, on a
You know how many niggas have reacted and fought, and they probably wouldn't have fought, but it was because of the reaction of their woman, or their girl got involved in shit, and that shit escalated to a point, you know what I'm saying, where it probably wouldn't have took.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Terry Crews, Terry Crews got his nuts grabbed by Harvey, and his wife said, if you ain't do nothing to that nigga, I'll slap you back. They said that nigga wife was mad at him so long going on TV telling him he assaulted me. She was embarrassed. She used to hide her face.
When we walked off the stage, though, all I could hear was that New Jack City theme music.
This nigga stupid.
Yo, you saw? Did y'all beat the leg shuffle before you slapped him?
I know you. If y'all really zoomed in on Jalen, like right below her feet, nigga, it was a little wet puddle after he did that. I don't know where that wetness came from.
Stupid,
I was like, damn. I was like, what is that?
Yo, I woke up, nigga. My son showing me all the motherfucking TikToks, nigga. He like, look at this shit. He ain't say this shit, but he showing me all them shits, nigga. They had.
They reenacted they reenacted the fuck. If y'all haven't checked that shit out, TikTok, they reenacted the fuck out that shit.
The TikTok is ballistic, nigga. They had the clips, nigga. Yo, that shit was funny as a buck.
He acting like
they got one right now, bro. Where they slap him. And that shit go right into New Jack City when he said, this shit just keep going.
I saw that one.
I said, they wrong for that.
I saw that shit.
Hey, he acting like when he called Carlton slurs on that.
They gonna have fun with that shit.
I don't know if nobody did it yet, but somebody need to do that meme with, remember when Ice-T had the nigga on a bike and shit, training. He was all skinny and shit, trying to get
I know what you're talking about.
Chris Rock training to fight Will Smith.
I ain't trying to get back to training. Hell yeah, it's so much material there. It's so much motherfucking material there, man. Goddamn, poor Chris
Yo,
Rock.
niggas gonna go back and watch New Jack City all this week.
No bullshit.
Nah, I'm gonna go watch Muhammad Ali. I think Will.
Nigga, I'm finna go watch Hancock, nigga, because that's what a worm he gave him, nigga. He gave him the Hancock.
Hand back, nigga.
Yeah, he was at
nigga.
Yeah, that's a Chappelle.
Hey, but y'all think he flex on that nigga like, they ain't gonna do shit to me. I'm still gonna get my movies. I'm still gonna get my money. In my opinion, if I'm gonna make a movie, I'm taking Will Smith over Chris Rock any day. So I wouldn't even give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, he got his brain.
Oh yeah, actor.
I'm a fan of Adam Sandler movies, and I keep watching Chris Rock and them like them his biggest breaks. Like he always in the Adam Sandler movie saying some corny shit, and I'm like, did you lose it or something? Like, what the fuck going on with dog, man? He always in the Adam Sandler movie just doing some corny shit. He must have on that show. He must have had writers because on that show he was funny. Like that, everybody hate Chris. That nigga funny as hell. But it's just like, I don't know. He just like, he got a different audience. But I can't say a non-urban audience because Chappelle has a non-urban audience. And he funny to black people.
But everybody
but he speak on black people. Rock most definitely got a diverse audience, but he has a dominant of urban artists.
Yeah. And Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was way better than everybody hates.
Yeah, duh.
Nah, that's a good debate. I don't know about that.
We ain't even gonna go with sitcoms.
Nah, you can't even
sitcoms. They're not messing with Fresh Prince.
Nah, Fresh Prince was a fucking. That's an iconic show. It's a classic, bro. It's considered a classic. It's definitely a classic. I can't say Everybody Hates Chris is a classic. Is it really a classic sitcom?
Nah, I can't give it a classic.
It would have been more of a classic when they was watching TV. People don't watch TV no more. That's what people don't understand.
Wait, how old are you? Hey, who said that? How old?
V Tweezy said that. I was born in '87. I'm 34.
But Everybody Hates Chris been out for a long time though.
You ain't never heard of Good Times?
Oh yeah, Good Times. That's one of my favorites. Good Times.
Yeah, but he was comparing Everybody Hates Chris against Fresh Prince.
The Fresh Prince, yeah, that ain't rocking.
The only thing you really could compare better than Fresh to is
Martin.
Really?
Yeah.
Only Martin. Only Martin.
Yeah.
I would think Martin over that.
Is that generation when niggas was first getting out the hood, like so that shit was related to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Will is goofy. Martin is funny. Martin is funny without cursing. He almost like when we came up in the '90s. He almost like pushing that limit, like gangster rap or something. Like he was pushing that limit. Will was more goofy. Will would be like, or do a face or something like that and look crazy. But Martin would say something like, he did the New Jack City scene. And he'd be like, who stole my tape recorder? Like he do funny content, like a.
But you gotta understand. Yeah. But you gotta understand. Martin is a true comedian. Will Smith not a comedian.
Will Smith was a rapper.
There you go.
Will Smith was a rapper, bro.
Like Will Smith don't have one standout nigga at all. He wasn't a comedian.
Will was a rapper, bro.
Yeah, he never tracked.
Will came from Will was the first rapper, bro, to be played on MTV.
And the thing is, his iconic status is not even based on comedy. His iconic status is based on all of the movies, his acting skills.
But what happened was, I'm gonna tell you what happened was, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air saved his career. Because Will Smith had went broke, bro.
Nah.
Well, I'm not even talking about financial. We talking about what made him be legendary.
Because this is what I'm trying to explain to you. That show, Fresh Prince, saved his career and put him in a different light. To be funny and comedian. The dude was known for being a rapper, bro. And he went broke, burned off his shoes and shit.
I mean, I don't know about his finance, but I know you fucked up.
Wack your ethno.
He won two Grammys right before the show came out. That's how he got the show. So
you know what? It's some truth to that. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Fresh Prince, you know, Fresh Prince definitely rocket launched him to.
But see, you got to understand. You got to understand what happened with rap. See, Will Smith was like one of those soft ass rappers. Parents just don't understand. When gangster rap came in, that kind of like pushed him out. You see what I'm saying? Once all that gangster shit rap started coming in, that kind of pushed him out of the way. Like Kid and Play, all them type of rappers, they got pushed out the way. That gangster rap came in.
But you know, by the time the gangster rap came in, the show was already out. He was already.
That's Quincy. You got to credit Quincy Jones for that because he was going to do the same thing with Tupac. He did it with a lot of people. Quincy Jones has where he had an eye for them type of shows, and you know what I'm saying, taking a rapper career and putting it over here. That's what Quincy Jones did after a certain point in time.
But see, you got to understand, as him being the first rap, because MTV didn't play no rap, bro.
At all.
MTV didn't play that shit.
At all.
So what happened was the white boy them over there came up with Yo MTV rap.
Yeah, to steal from what they stole from Video Music Box.
Right. So what happens
Video.
is MTV, all they play with that rock shit. You know, shit like that.
They didn't play black artists, period. Like the only black artist that we got shown, you would have to be Michael Jackson or motherfucking Prince. That's it.
Right. So what happened was they used Will Smith because he had that song Parents Just Don't Understand. So they had him and Jazzy Jeff. So he was the first one to like kick in that dope for rap, Yo MTV rap to be airplayed. Now, what happened was after a while, you know, gangster rap came in. Then you went and got KRS-One and all them other dudes, and you know, MC Light and you know, all that gangster rap shit started coming in. So them type of rappers like him, he kind of like phased out.
Yeah, that's why MC Hammer had to go to Death Row and try to switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? even though MC Hammer was known like he was a gangster on the street, he had gangsters with him, but as far as the masses, the world ain't know how hard MC Hammer was going, you know what I mean? So he was known as the pop nigga. He was the first rapper to have fucking dolls and fucking cereal and all kind of shit. So
I'm confused though. What years y'all talking? Cause y'all remember Summertime?
Yeah, that was before. That
was the best. Listen, bro, listen to me.
Before the late 80s. Before the late 80s, that's when that shit started to hit. Like
listen
early
to me, bro.
90s.
Listen to me, bro. You got to understand when that hardcore rap started getting attention, artists like Will Smith, Kid and Play, those type of soft ass rappers, bro, they was getting pushed to the side. You have to understand, they got phased out. Yeah. So that show saved his career because, bro, he was going broke. He was going, listen to me, you gotta look at his story. He was buying all kind of shoes and shit, spending all kind of money on his entourage, all kind of crazy shit. So he had to take that show. But the thing is, that show, right? When the hardcore gangster rap shit came out, nigga, the show was already out. The show was out before the fucking Chronic and all of that shit, and niggas. No, that shit came out around the same year. That shit, okay. Chronic and all that came out in 1990, 91. That's when that show started premiering in 90, 91, 92.
Yeah,
so
bro,
he had a good...
he right. They used to make videos hitting Hammer upside the head and Will Smith and all them. They actually made videos.
I mean, yeah,
talk about
it was joke, but see, yeah, the show was out before the gangster rap. Before the gangster rap shit completely took over, the show was already in motion. You see what I'm saying? He already had the show because he had the show. The show came out like right when a nigga won 2 Grammys. He was the first rapper to win the Grammy. Right. The show just came out. So he was at the height of his career when the show came out. But niggas wasn't making no music with him, bro. Niggas wasn't putting that nigga, you got 2 Grammys. Nigga Big Daddy Kane wasn't putting you on the track. Shit, that nigga still went double platinum, though.
Yeah, okay, gangster rap was becoming prevalent, but this whole notion that Will Smith got phased out, I don't see it that way.
Yeah, bro.
He has never not went platinum. He has never not went platinum.
Listen, bro. You got to understand, that show saved his career. Without that show, bro, it would be no Will Smith.
I would say popularity.
I can see popularity.
He didn't say.
Yeah, he always.
Bro, you see, what's the oldest person in this room, bro?
I don't even.
I can see.
I'm the oldest, probably.
Yeah, it don't even matter. But to say that it wouldn't be no Will Smith, the nigga was talented. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know, but you prove your point, bro. Like, I don't think nobody would disagree with you that show catapulted him, to a space where he was able to do everything that he was able to do. You know what I'm saying? Because it was able to display his talent. So yeah, that show was a great platform. Nobody's arguing that. So you proved your point on that. I just want to.
Yeah, he came in Prince and left.
That's like 50 in Power. Because realistically, Power kept 50. Like, niggas talk about 50 because of the shows now. You see what I'm saying? Power, BMF, all of that. Like, niggas ain't concerned about the music aspect as much.
Hey, Magneto, that's a good point because he tries to put his music in everything because he knows himself that the music ain't the same thing. But as far as being impactful, he's one of the most impactful ever. But he does try to keep getting into music, and he know it ain't going for him. But once you make money and you got a powerful TV show, then go ahead and put your music everywhere. It ain't hurt you none. He ain't losing no money. But you can see that he blatantly, indirectly, admits it. Like, he want his music to work. You can see he still think he's still 50 Cent from 03. He ain't that same 50 Cent. When we used to go to the stores and be like, I need Give Rich or Die Trying, he used to be like, that shit sold out. He's not the same guy musically.
Yeah, you gotta look at niggas like Snoop Dogg, nigga.
Is literally the king of music in his movies, though, bro. This is the hits I've been talking about. Man in Black.
We didn't. That's what Sylvester said. That we didn't say musically you can't take nothing away from Will. He's always had a platinum record. Get jiggy with it. Summer with Miami.
Platinum single.
Yeah, he never has dropped a bomb record. He never has bomb dropped, and the shit didn't do nothing. Yeah, he always sold records. He's still doing it to this day. He made a song with Jada Pinkett, and they were singing that back and forth or something like that. This is in 2000, about 9 or 10. That sold 800,000. He has never sold a failing record ever.
You said he has never sold a what record?
He never sold a record that failed. Never. Not one time.
He ain't got that many records though. Bro. That's just like. What? He probably out his whole career, he probably got what, 2 albums?
You remember just the two of us? Remember just the two of us? All that shit, man. That nigga got classics, bro. That nigga got classics for real. It's just
he the first rapper. And he the first rapper with a Grammy.
Yeah, that's what.
Yes, he is. Yep, he's the first rapper to get a.
Yeah, but music only took him so far. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all like the live stream and subscribe.
I mean, okay, if he's a rapper, you know what I'm saying? You gonna market to people who listen to rap. Nigga, Fresh Prince, nigga, that was in every fucking household across America, across the world, nigga. Nigga, on a specific time, I think this shit, it came on a specific day, on a specific time, before cable, before Netflix, before all that shit. We had, nigga, Martin, Fresh Prince, you know, even the Cosby Show, shit like that. It came on at a specific time, on a specific day,
and everybody waited.
That's what niggas did. Yeah, that's what
that shit catapulted you.
And if you missed it, niggas was talking about it. Like, damn, did you see? You know, so nigga, that platform to display your talent in front of America, like that's why he's so fucking big. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he went on to do movies, nigga, Bad Boys, shit like that. Like, nigga, movie after movie after movie. So not only that. He had the TV show, which also went into syndication or whatever like that. Nigga, the movies, nigga, he's just unstoppable. You know
it does something for you.
Yeah, you gotta look at it like this too, though. You gotta look at it. He did come up more as a traditional actor, bro, because after the TV show, he went and did other roles. Like he played a role as a gay dude, dressing up like a drag queen. In one of the movies he played in, and he played in little movies to kind of like get his lane in the acting.
Separation.
I think he does them himself. I'm thinking y'all talk about Snoop. Snoop did like Bossing Up and shit like that.
But not
he's the king of underground movies. Like Snoop just went off and did the shit on his own.
Yeah, but
Snoop is known for being Snoop.
Y'all like the live stream and subscribe.
He made the theme song to Fresh Prince. That shit is epic. Y'all was just rapping this shit. Like
nigga know that shit word for word. If I start singing it right now, this whole stage could sing that whole motherfucking song.
If I take
you gotta understand, that's like, bro. That's like pop shit though, bro. That's not really like. I mean, it got rap in it, but he's not like a. When we look at rap like a traditional rapper, bro, look who you look at as a traditional rapper, bro. And your category.
I'll give you some good examples. When Eminem made 8 Mile,
like a storyteller, he had shit like I could fight Mike Tyson, nigga. He had shit like, you know what I mean, story shit. So I think people put the label on rap and make it like you just gotta be run out and shoot a nigga type shit. Rap is way, like hip-hop period is way bigger than that. You know what I mean? Like, look at Slick Rick. You know what
there you go. That's a traditional rapper.
Well, what about when Eminem had 8 Mile, he made Lose Yourself? What about, and I seen this one growing up, I was a teenager. We went to see Hustle and Flow, all that shit. I thought Terrence Howard was really a rapper. What about when you saw, check this out, when I saw ATL and Do It came on, we was leaving the theater. You better do it. What you big shit popping? Little shit stopping. I said, this nigga's a superstar. When that bitch came on in them theater sounds, I said, wow, this guy's really somebody. Like, it's certain shit that you see that you can feel in your soul. Be like, this shit is something that's epic. It's an epic moment. You know what I'm saying? Some of it
that's
don't
the
work.
key word, the moment. That's the key word.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I like Will Smith's son better as a rapper.
I do too.
I like his music. I like his music better than him.
Will Smith rapping since the 80s, since 85 though.
I fuck with Jaden as a rapper.
Bro, that nigga sing, he rap, he make beats, and he just like, bro.
And the little sister. Nah, I'm not fucking with Willow. I'm not fucking with Willow.
No, she had a big record. She was with Rock.
Y'all like the live stream and subscribe.
Y'all niggas is riding around listening to that? Nah, I mean I got kids. Niggas say y'all niggas is riding around listening. I got kids, bro. So you know my kids. Niggas can ride around and jam Jaden, my nigga. That's all.
So what y'all?
I mean, you can ride. Listen. You can ride around. You can ride around and bump summertime. Yeah. I mean, you can ride around and bump.
Never be. I'm different, classic record.
But you're not gonna ride around and bumping no men in. Nah, bro. Getting jiggy with it. You riding around and bumping, getting jiggy with it. Now, only time I'm bumping that is at like. But I could ride around bumping Miami, nigga. In Miami, nigga. I definitely did that.
That's a Miami song. He made a statement. That's a.
I rode around playing that in the culture. My first
time
in
that's
Miami.
a stamp in the culture. Just the two of us. I listen to that sometimes. Sometimes if I getting blowed or something, listen to music, I listen to like just the two of us or something like that because like it's just
y'all like the live stream and subscribe.
Damn, like
when I'm riding around, I need something to hit, bro. I gotta have shit hit. Nah, that Welcome to Miami was a hit, bro. I ain't gonna front that shit. It was a hit. Like I said, you got to understand, we're not taking nothing away from him. But all I'm saying is that is at the same time he paid his way in the game. He did a lot for the game, but I look at it like they overrating with that rap shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
I think you is taking something from him because I get the idea in my head that niggas don't respect you unless you're making gangster rap.
No.
Talking about hits, like for real, he got them.
And his creativity was crazy.
It's a lot of gangster rappers who can't fuck with him on sales, bro. Like,
I look at it like this though. That's more. He's a more commercial. He's more of a commercial type rapper.
But y'all have to stop doing that. Thinking if stuff ain't street, if it don't sound like Meek Mill or Sheek Louch or Styles P, that it ain't real rap.
But look at
a lot of people gotta stop doing that shit, bro.
We not saying that, but you gotta understand now that shit was hitting. That type of shit hit, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, it hit for us.
Hold on, you keep saying commercial. Every nigga who's selling something is commercial. I mean, at the end of the day,
Lil Durk commercial, goddamn it.
Hey, check it out. Oh, Lil Durk just crossed that point. Y'all right. Lil Durk is pretty much he damn near A-list right now, right? As far as rap.
He got his so let's ask it like this: Why Will Smith ain't doing songs with an artist like Lil Durk?
Check it out, easy though. You
underestimate about music.
Y'all like the live stream and subscribe.
You underestimating Fresh Prince, man. I'm from that era. His first and second album, classics, dog. Classics.
Okay, we understand that.
But check it out. He got respect amongst his peers. He got respect amongst the Rakims and the Kanes.
Hell yeah.
During that era, it was different lanes. So you had the Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince lane. You had Kwame come up under that lane. You can even put Slick Rick up under that lane. It was fun storytelling, Kid and Play, even Salt and Pepper.
Yeah, okay, Kid and Play. Like Kid and Play, bro.
Right. It was that lane. Now when he got, on the movie tip and on the television tip, he was making music strictly related to the project that he was working on. Now in 93,
y'all
his
like
last
the live
album,
stream and subscribe.
That ain't his last album, but that was his worst selling album, Cold Red. That I was doing the G-Funk era.
Real anonymous news, like
he
the live stream
doing
and
that
subscribe.
era because he was trying to be hard.
Yeah,
he wasn't the same old Will Smith. But that Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince era, dude was getting his money on, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I was trying to explain to some earlier. You gotta understand now. Early on, because MTV no matter put him on. You understand? You know, he came out with the song "Parents Don't Understand," so that was a big hit. And then you have to understand, for our culture, that meant a lot for us because that started a lot of people seeing our music, seeing what we got going on, and then it got played on MTV. So you kind of opened the door for us, bro. Yes, you did. You know what I mean on that aspect. But you have to understand, me listening to rap, and I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Detroit, bro. I came up with a lot of West Coast music, East Coast. We listen to a lot of shit out that way.
Hey, bro, I'm from
when the G-Funk era, I think this what niggas missing. When the G-Funk era came out, it wasn't even a fact of being just a gangster rapper. it was West Coast. Like when that motherfucking Chronic G-Funk era, everything went to the West. It took for Wu-Tang and Biggie and them niggas to bring the light back. Bring that shit back.
But that's not the only era in rap, y'all. Because
that's what I'm saying.
I think a lot of young people, when y'all get confused, is where when you first heard a metaphor rapper. I'm a Tupac fan, bro. Tupac is my favorite rapper of all time. But I think that metaphor era came from Biggie and
Y'all like the live stream and subscribe.
Okay. Well, I give credit to wherever. But y'all think if it ain't no metaphor,
Nas, Lord Finesse.
Okay, I can't forget Nas.
Big L was out before all them.
Okay, what I'm saying is once the punchline era came, that punchline that, you know what I'm saying, you better dodge like a viper, get your ass rained on like windshield wipers. When that type of shit came out, all the niggas who loved that shit thought anything below it was not hip hop. And it's still to this day. If you ain't got no punchlines, if you ain't coming hard with that voice, y'all be like, that shit ain't no real rap. That's some commercial shit.
See, when that
era
came out, that was like after the, like when it became an era, that came out like after the G-Funk era. And a lot of that is what caused like the East Coast, West Coast beef as far as the music aspect of it. And it was like the West Coast versus the East Coast sound, besides this the Biggie Pac shit. So it became a clash G-Funk era sound versus niggas spitting bars and punchlines. And in the midst of that battle, the down south niggas crept up, and boom, after that it became the South. Because the East Coast, West Coast rap, man.
So you realize that Will Smith Summertime was hot during the G-Funk era though, right?
It's hot.
Yeah, that's one of the most classical records in hip hop. We can't take that from you, bro.
And just like that Regulators. Nigga Warren G.
Regulators is a classic.
Right now.
That's another one.
You can play that shit right now.
Matter of fact, I heard Gin and Juice on the radio. That shit
right
now sounding like it's old.
You can play that shit right now too. Right now. I got kids, nigga. I test the songs on these motherfuckers.
If you want to hear what he said, just rewind it.
They play that summertime. Yeah, certain shit is timeless. Certain shit is timeless. Like a lot of this shit is timeless.
You got new timeless shit. My son is 3 going on 4. He be talking about, Dad, turn on Nippy. And I turn double up.
Live stream and
sing 4 times, then roll it up. I heard that shit so many times. I get sick when I'm in there making beats. He come in there talking about cut Nipsey back on.
Comment where y'all from.
Yeah, it's the vibe, it's the feeling. Like music, before anything, music is a feeling. So you can have the dopest words, you can have the melodies. If you don't got that vibe, that feeling on that motherfucking song, that shit ain't gonna be timeless. You know what I mean? Certain things just, it's the vibe and the feeling of it. That's why you can play certain shit from nigga Sam Cooke, nigga. That shit is still hit. You know what I'm saying?
Curtis Still.
You know what I mean? Certain shit is still hit because of the
classics, bro. Them classics, bro.
Exactly.
It's some R. Kelly that's just hitting. R. Kelly shit. Some of that shit just hit. I don't give a fuck about none of the aesthetics, but listen to that music. I said, God.
Nigga, R. Kelly, nigga. Nigga half of these niggas born out, nigga, because of R. Kelly, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
I like Aaliyah let me know, and I was listening to him in the background. Then I look up the credits. This motherfucker wrote, produced
everything.
The video, he did the direct. I said, God damn, this nigga's a bad motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Y'all like the live stream and subscribe.
They did R. Kelly bad.
Real Anonymous News.
But I was just talking about music, though. I'm just strictly talking about music. It's a lot of shit that I fucking fuck with. I really fuck with All Eyes on Me, so I'm listening to this shit. I was telling my daughter's 17, and we caught some shit. She said, every other city we go, she said, that's walking down the street, watching ladies, and we was peeping and shit. I said, everything on this album is a sample. Yeah. Did y'all notice that shit? Now look, check this out. Ambitious as a Rider got that Rakim beat. Boom, boom, shh, boom, 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 shh. That I ain't no joke. He love that drum line. It's in Death Around the Corner. It's in Ambitious as a Rider. Then I'm listening to Can't See Me. That's from Roger Troutman.
If you listen to all Tupac shit, all his shit like that, bro. Hell yeah. All his music like that. That's a fact. All his music, man, you go back to Thug Life. All that Thug Life, bro, it's all old. How long will it? All that shit. All that. It's simple. How about shit don't stop That shit was shit don't stop, boy. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you a real Pac listener? You know shit don't stop. How about Secrets of War? I had Machiavelli 12 and shit, nigga. When I was young, I had that motherfucker. My mama bought me that tape. I had that motherfucker. I was probably about 14. I had Machiavelli 12. They started just remixing this shit, and I was like, damn, this nigga got so many songs and so much classic shit, but he sampled damn near everything, like y'all saying. He sampled everything.
Yeah. But if you listen to West Coast music, bro, that's all West Coast did back then. You listen to all that West Coast shit back then, bro.
Did y'all hear Tupac and Big Daddy Kane? Don't Stop the Music.
That shit fire. That shit. Yeah, bro. All that shit. You gotta understand all that pop locking, all that crip walking, all that shit came from the West Coast, bro. I'm telling you, man. Cause you had G's, a lot of G's, nigga, made them dance moves, bro.
Yeah, we respect that in Detroit because out here we got Street Lords and Cheddar Boys, right?
Yeah, I grew up with that shit.
We got a rapper out here that died by the name of Blade Icewood.
Yeah.
So where they got their sound was, I had the same manager for a long time, man, and he was telling me that shit like Be Legit, Too Short, them niggas came, and they kind of like made a rendition of that music. So it's kind of like a cousin. It's like a
like Big Gub. You know about Big Gub? Yeah, that's my nigga.
Yeah, I heard him. I ain't never met him before and shit. I'd love to talk to him, though. I ain't never met him.
Big Gub be on here. Big Gub be on here. That's my nigga. That's my.
I ain't know he was on here and shit. Yeah,
Big Gub be on here. I was just fucking with him not too long, a couple weeks ago and shit, trying to get him on one of my little shows I be doing. But yeah.
I heard about him. I heard about him though. He do some shit, but the fucking we kind of got that music. Cause we used to have Be Legit on everything out here, man.
Yeah.
With all that Cheddar Boy shit, they had Be Legit on that bit fully off.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you had like Bree, MC Bree. See, we had Bree out of Flint.
Bree.
You know what I'm saying? Then you had, Then you had like the Dayton family and shit back in the day.
The Dayton family, yeah.
See all them boys and shit. See, I grew up in that era, bro. See, I grew up on the east side. See, the Bay and the East sound is mad similar. That sound almost like the same for real. The Bay niggas and Detroit niggas, they got a similar sound and even the similar way they be talking and shit. Yeah, cause it's the Midwest. You gotta understand, we in the Midwest, so by us being in the Midwest, we can fuck with shit in the West Coast, shit out east, shit down south. Yeah, so we getting everything.
I got a thing for West Coast music.
In Chicago, I feel like West Coast dominated most of our music though. Like especially like that Oakland shit, some of that LA shit. That's the shit I like. DJ Quick. I used to love DJ Quick back in 90. What was it?
Y'all had Twister.
Yeah, but
do or die.
Yeah, we had you had your own rappers, but I'm saying like as far a lot of motherfucking rappers, bro.
I love DJ Quick. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
That's a hit, sweetheart. That one right there.
I was more of an MCA. How about Black DJ Quick? But I was kind of side on MCA than that.
I feel you on that, Magneto. I kind of was like both sided because I like the way he raps those movies. You know, for Eminem rap Lose Yourself and rap that movie in his rhymes, MCA rap Menace, a fucked up childhood. I just don't give a damn. That nigga rap.
And before Menace, see, that one was more popular, right? But before Menace, he did the soundtrack on motherfucking Boys in the Hood too. Yeah. And my favorite MCA song. My favorite MCA song was Jeans Make the World Go Round. Growing Up in the Hood. Jeans Make the World Go Round.
Hood Took Me Under.
Nah, Hood Took Me Under is another song. Nah, Hood Took Me Under is
that classic.
Yeah, but nah, it was go round.
Boom, 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 boom.
There you go. That's growing up in the hood.
Right there, bro.
Growing up in the hood. That shit smack. That beat still.
That be crazy. That's when he pulled up on
that whole soundtrack was crazy, boy. Boys in the Hood. That whole soundtrack was nigga. Hell yeah.
It's a lot of them, man. Where I dig in the crates for as West Coast. I like 3 Times Crazy. They keep it on the real. I just did that shit. I sampled it.
I like shit. What happened? Matter of fact, I realized the other day. I think my nigga. I forgot who told me. I don't know if it was Gambler. One of my niggas from the Bay told me that was motherfucking the Sneak on that motherfucker.
Keep the Sneak was on it. Yeah, Keep the Sneak had a group.
I didn't know he was in 3 Times Crazy. That shit fuck.
I listen to fucking Sibo.
I'm old school, man. I grew up on all that shit, bro. Spice One, nigga. Don't fuck with the East.
Spice One is my favorite.
Sibo. On them with the Sibo. Nigga.
That's the Bay. That's where Pop came from doing that shit. Man, I seen a video on YouTube. That nigga was in Oakland. I'm getting money, bro, outside the car with people firing up a blunt. I said, this nigga crazy. That nigga stand outside the car. People talking about, what's up, Pop? He just rapping. And they was recording. They crowded him up. I said, them niggas is wild.
They love that nigga out there in the Bay.
He was a real gangster rapper. That nigga was shooting motherfuckers and everything back then.
Hey yo, how about the Tales from the Crib? Tales from the Hood soundtrack with Spice One. Yeah. Well, he used to be spitting that shit like Trigger got no heart and all that. Remember the one he was spitting when he kind of like he was like stuttering. No heart. Yeah, bro, I was a big fan of that.
Yeah, I wonder if heaven got to get him. My cousin died last year, and I still can't let go. Woo! What's that song right there I'm singing? That motherfucker so clutch, dog.
Them other niggas got slept on heavy too, like Caution, man. Them niggas. Caution. So, everywhere I go, I hear shots. The land of the scandalous, man, that shit was. But see, you have to understand back then, bro. The music, man, it was so much coming out, bro. So it was just niggas was killing shit. Death Row was dominating the West Coast. Yeah. So it was hard, bro.
You could sell 200,000 records at $18 a CD and be rich as fuck. You didn't have to go platinum. That era was so much different, dog. Like you had.
I'm gonna tell you who did that though. Who set the trend on that shit? That nigga Tech 9 from over there.
Oh yeah, Tech 9 he from Kansas. Yeah, Tech 9 still doing it like that.
Yeah, that nigga Tech 9 did that shit. That nigga said I signed myself, nigga. He was one of the first independent artists I seen. Remember Tech 9's gang-related soundtrack shit? I got questioned. Ooh, that shit was fine. If y'all on Tech 9, he started on that gang-related soundtrack. I got a question. See, we had a nigga out of Detroit that was like him. The nigga name was Eshawn. Yeah, with the paint on his face and all that. Yeah, wow. Been around since the late 80s. Yeah, see, niggas. See, I'm old school, bro. Yeah, I be knowing. Yeah, Eshawn.
Yeah, I got an uncle. He signed Esham. He did 15 years because he didn't want to give up nobody. He did 15 flat for some other people, and yeah, that's that same era I come from with music. Like Carol BG auntie, that was my first manager.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you plugged in the D.
Well, I mean, things change. It's a different time. Them kids done did something different with it. So.
Okay.
You know, but I'm just doing beats right now. I ain't really too much rap since I got a little older. I'm just doing beats, doing graphics, and cooking and stuff. I ain't really.
Nigga sound like you 25, nigga.
I'm 34, man. Shit.
That nigga sound like you 25. Nigga, 2 Chainz came in when he was like 40.
Hey, that's what my mama told me when I said that. She said, don't quit. I said, I love my mama. That's my girl, man. I appreciate that. She said, you lay one of the big beats, man. You better spit your bars, man. You got bars, nigga. Stop playing. I said,
hey, man, I need some beats, B-Tweez. This King John. Holla at me, man.
Holla at me, yeah. I just, I've been doing it all day, too. Okay. I've been doing it all day, man. I got some new stuff, too. I just did them today. Who said that?
It's King John. Follow me back. I just followed you.
Hey, you remember a chick out of the D called Boss back in the day? The light skin. Yeah, Lady Boss.
I'm thinking you talking about the one that used to be with Poe Hussein, or you talking about the other Bossalina? Because I used to date her.
The one with the glasses. The glasses with the dark shade. She kind of looked like a lead.
I don't really want to feel that bitch. She had the early 90s that acted like Easy.
Yeah, you used to date her, bro? You used to fuck with her?
Nah,
she used to beat your ass.
She way over there.
Used to fuck you up in the house, nigga.
The one that's with Helliver that got the song called "Bitch Like Me" and stuff like that. She with Mae West and them. That's what I used to.
Oh, Helliver that plug, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, what school did he go to? I went to school with that nigga.
You know about street lore, bro? Juan is the hardest nigga. Goat. That's a goat.
What about Rook? You know about Rook? Street Lord Rook?
He made the movie.
You seen his movie? I just talked to his ass the other day.
I fuck with all the
to his ass the other day. He trying to get some shit going. He got the Cheddar Boy movie coming out.
Yeah, I seen that. That's already done. I'm trying to get to the movies. My man about to be in McGraw too. I think he about to be.
Oh, that shit there lit. I be watching that shit on what's that, on Amazon? It's on Amazon.
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
Hey, the Cheddar Boys is gonna be a movie or a documentary. No, see what Rook trying to do. Rook trying to get. I don't want to speak too much on his business, but he trying to get it to where he can run a series, bro. He trying to get a series on one of his projects. I think he trying to do it. I think he trying to do it for the street lore shit. Just like how the McGraw shit doing, the McGraw, and how they did the BMF shit.
Yeah.
Hey, how y'all feel about the current sound being strictly Detroit nowadays?
Man, I'm capitalizing off that shit, bro. I sold beats off Clubhouse. I saw the beat off Clubhouse earlier. Nigga called me last night when I was sleeping. Shit, back channel me coming from what's your cash up, man? I love this shit, bro.
Who said that? Gaddafi.
V-Tweezy said that, man. I'm selling beats on here, man. When I be on.
But see, it's like this. You gotta understand. Our city, they've been stealing shit from us for years. The Cartier flames. The glasses and shit. I stole that shit from y'all too. They stole all that shit from us. You feel me? And you gotta understand our sound has been duplicated over the years. You gotta understand, we Motown, bro. See, I'm from Chicago, so I know a lot of Detroit cats. I went to college with a lot of Detroit brothers from 7 Mile and Sons of YBI and all that type of shit. Yeah. So a lot of the shit that they was on, I ain't gonna front to you. I took some of their style, the Rockport, the Nautica. I was on all that.
Hey, I got one Duck did. I got one with FBG Duck. It was kind of old. I gotta go to my computer and pull that shit up. But I got one with FBG Duck back in the day and shit.
What's the name of it?
Hold on, I gotta look this shit up. Enjoy my studio. Huh? I think he did the audio. He didn't do a video. He just did the audio and put a picture up. But let me find it. I'm gonna go look. Shit.
But see, you got to understand, our style has been duplicated because you got to understand, a lot of Detroit guys, they'll come out of the city and go hustle in other places. So they take that style and that cadence with them, and they leave it in other areas. Like when Big Meese and them left back in the day, went down to Atlanta, Los Angeles, and places in Florida like that.
That's like Gucci Man. Gucci Man didn't break in Atlanta. Deb always be like he broke in New York. New York was the first ones to play So Icy 20 times a day. Not Atlanta. Artists don't have to break.
Y'all do got y'all own flavor though. I ain't gonna lie. I love the Detroit style. We cousins basically, right? But
we definitely cousins. It's family. Yeah,
I lived in Milwaukee for a few years, and I can actually tell the difference. Like they do copy some shit, but some shit sounds similar. But they got their shit too that y'all say they stole from y'all. But I feel it like it's their original shit. Like for real.
No,
but see,
we got that from Cali. We got that like we got that. It's a certain type of rap, right? When you listen to rap, you listen to Be Legit songs. You're not having no cadence in your voice. Like when I rap, no city up, no. The niggas don't rap like that. A lot of niggas just talk, and they just talk and sound off beat, and they just rap behind a faster paced beat, but you talk slower. That's that Oakland, that Bay Area shit. Like if you want a good example, Mike, Costa Nostra. Yeah, I know Mike.
Yeah,
I know that nigga personally.
Yeah, that's a prime example.
Yeah, you talk. As a matter of fact, look at Oakland. Okay, look at Cookie Money.
Yeah,
that's how he rap.
You know what? Zay's over from Detroit, right?
No, Zay from he from out west. He went to Atlanta, but he from the west.
But see, Chicago and us, we got that style because of the pimp shit, the suits and the leather coats. You know what I'm saying? The gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Detroit and Chicago share in life, because Chicago is the same thing, hustling niggas. And don't forget Chicago, the old schools too.
Hey man,
you a
I'm gonna
hustler.
stop you right there. Chicago is the office. Now let's give it up now. Come on now.
Oh yeah.
Much love.
Oh yeah, Chicago.
Hey, King, you got to give it to Detroit too. That they didn't fall in line with that gang shit.
Yeah,
Detroit.
that's true.
Detroit,
I feel that.
but listen, like I said, we cousins, so we the same. You know, that Mississippi, Missouri, all that. You know,
I give you one that's popping now. They got a record now that's popping that all the girls making TikToks to. They be like, that shit loud as fuck, and they be like, boom, 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 boom. That shit loud as fuck. That's Louis Ray. That's Rio the OG little brother. Yup.
Right. But see, but if you notice,
they got them gangs in Detroit though. Not a lot.
Yeah.
They got some Chicago gangs.
But see, if you really know your history, see, we came off of house music. You know what I'm saying? We play a lot of house music.
Work it. Yeah.
Hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So we did a lot of dancing, bro. You see what I'm saying, in our day? Because, you know, we did a lot of house parties, cabarets, and shit like that. So, you know, let me see your footwork. You know what I'm saying?
In Detroit, you do the jit. In Chicago, they call it juking. Exactly.
Yeah, juking. Yeah, so, you know, we was about dancing and hustling and shit. Like, we came up with our own hustles and shit like that. So, you know, you got to understand, it's like, it snowed, it's cold as hell up there. So everybody kind of like, you met at one spot, and we threw parties. You know, house parties.
House parties, yep.
You see, because, you know, everybody like, man, it's cold and shit. We ain't finna be doing too much travel.
Nigga, I'm an 80s baby. I remember that. Especially as a teenager, preteen, man. I was 12, 13, we used to be going to them parties, man. I see them street lights, I say, I gotta go in the crib.
Gotta go in the crib. Gotta go home. But yeah, you know, especially in the summertime, picnics, festivals and shit, everybody outside, bro.
Chandler Park, Rouge.
See, I grew up right there. I grew up right there across the street from Chandler Park.
Oh, okay. You were out of drive or whatever.
Nah, yeah, I grew right there in the projects right there. Parkside.
Oh, you from Parkside. So you know Big Chuck and Rappy and Low and them?
Man, that's my niggas.
They're my niggas, man. That's my
I grew up.
Yeah,
I grew up with rap.
Yeah, okay. You look at O-Trade 9 Records. You look at Lil Greedy that was with Young Gator. That's me. I just changed my name. That's me.
Get the fuck out of here.
All them niggas ride through the projects playing Lil Greedy and Malik and Cheddar Boy Malik. That's me.
That's you. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I just changed my name though, cause I put.
Oh, you family, nigga.
Hell yeah.
You like family.
Yeah, I just worked with Chuck probably about
Chuck nigga, that's my nigga. Chuck Barber doing the barbershop.
He cut hair. Yep.
Yeah.
Light skinned Chuck. He rap like a motherfucker. Yeah.
See, Chuck younger than me. So, like, I grew up with rap, and all them. We grew up around the same. Rap probably like a couple years older than me. But his mama and my mama, they was like best friends, bro.
Okay, so see, Rap. I talked to Rap probably about 4 days ago. Rap just cashed out some beats on me, man. I'll be looking out. I said, good looking, huh?
Like, yeah, because he got Lil Rap. You try to do something with Lil Rap.
Man, he's like, send me everything you got, Greedy. I said, all right, I'm going to send it to you.
You know, he got the Granny Small shit.
Yeah, the cookies and shit, yeah.
Man, I got to follow you, nigga. You got to follow me, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, V-Tweez, you know, you think you can make a Chicago beat, though?
Hell yeah, I told you I did one for Duck. Hell yeah. As a matter of fact, when he picked one, I had sent him about 10 of them. He said I like all of them, but he just picked one and he rapped on it. But yeah.
Yeah. If my nigga rap.
Hold on, let me. Okay, my bad, bro.
King,
what you do your like music on? You official then. Rap buying your shit like that, you official, bro.
Hell yeah. Shit, you look at my my Instagram, all that studio shit.
Yeah, I got mine. I came back in so you can go.
Oh, so you be going up to the building and everything?
I haven't been out. I'm kind of like going through some PTSD shit, man. Ever since my cousin got killed, so I'm kind of fucked up in the head, so I don't really be going there.
Yeah, I just came through the city like like 2 weeks ago, I had a big ass showcase and shit. I'm gonna bring that bitch back in like another month. I need you to tap in with me, bro.
Okay, I'll tap in with you, man.
Hell yeah.
You come to the studio or something like that, man. I just been having some shit. I just don't like to be around people and shit. See somebody just did my family like that. I
feel you. We coming with love, bro. We coming with love, so ain't none of that fuck shit. Real.
Dope.
You know. I try to get that nigga on this app, man. That nigga playing.
I told him that because he keep on being on Instagram all the time. I just told his ass that a couple days ago. I saw him to me. He'll be on Clubhouse. I ain't fucking that shit, Green.
Man, that nigga playing, bro. He made me so mad, bro, with his ass, bro. He's so stubborn-minded, bro. I be like, nigga, this that lick right here, bro. Get on this bitch, man. Like even Chuck, and all, nigga, y'all niggas get on this bitch, bro. Plug on that bitch.
Everybody's stuck on that old school way, make a tape. Nigga, a lot of niggas will make a mixtape and put that bitch in the stove, bro. Like it's 2002. I let them do what they do. I ain't judging shit. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, baby.
The subject appears to be in some discomfort, but this is a minor annoyance.